Tucked away on a lonely leafy inroad on the outskirts of Brisbane, an army of enthusiastic workers are lining up for jobs at QSMEE Pine Valley Railway to extend the train tracks through 5 acres of scribbly gums to enable the way for their favourite pastime, giving train rides to Brisbane families and their children.
Have a look at me, sir.
The club has been a long-term project of nearly 40 years, starting back in 1968, gathering momentum and keen scale model steam and diesel train builders on the way. Whether they be steam or diesel, trains are all meticulously built working pieces of precise engineering. The locos are often finished in original colours. They delight the passengers and viewers as they chug around the property. Under the capable direction of their president, Don Bell, and a bunch of very keen and vocal committee members, Noel Everhart, John Andrews, Don Hutchison, Max Faulkner, Harry Beecham, Barry Costa, Colin Watley, Rhys Jones, and the band of merry members, these members come from a variety of careers to extend their knowledge, share their skills, and assist each other on the long and laborious road of scale train construction, often many, many years.
I'll push that forward if possible.
Generally, parts are individually handmade by each locomotive builder.
Okay, mate.
We've got one of the Gibson buildings. Complicated. I started this when I first joined the club, and that was about 27 years ago. I'm still working on it. So that the boiler's actually going to sit inside here. It's suspended on the front on this thing here. It's called a smoke box saddle, and it'll sit on top of this thing here, and then it'll be suspended. And then the pipe work, I'll have to have there's a hole here. The steam will actually go down through a pipe down in there, and then connect up to. There's some pipes under in the front here. You can actually see. You see there's a little T-junction in there. Now I'll put the boiler on first and make sure that's all going. Then the plate work starts. So there's a plate goes along here and along there, and it's still on the other side. Then I've got 2 little side tanks for the water. And there's a little tank sits at the back here, and then the cabin sits over there like that. When you're going, you start off in full forward gear, which is there, and there. And then as you're going along, you pull it back just a little bit. What that does, it shortens the stroke in here of the steam valve, and it makes the steam work by expanding. Steam expands by about 1,600 times its volume of water. So by having it in full forward, you're just using all your steam from the boiler, whereas if you start and pull back your steam or your valve setting, it makes the steam work, and you're using less water in the steam. You're using the expansion of the steam rather than actually just the force of the steam.
I see. Thank you.
Come all you women, hear me complain, don't mix with a man who drives the train. You'll be sorry, you'll be blue every time a train goes through. You pack his crib the night before, he's up and eating by 4:30. It's still pitch dark when he shuts the door, and you hear his train go through.
cubic metres of clay are excavated away. Huge boulders are barrowed in and dumped. The eye calculates the rock shape and the stone wall climbs higher and higher.
Good. Just turn it up here.
Rain falls and footsteps sink deeper into the slush, but the workers battle on. Welders flash, points are built, steel track is welded together.
Barry. What's that, Jess? Good morning, Barry.
Crusher dust goes down and track is laid. Overpass bridges are constructed. Tunnels are excavated. Stations are built for passenger collection. A huge roundhouse for train storage is nearly finished, including a turntable. General maintenance goes on forever. The real push is for completion of the loop before the Easter Australian Association of Live Steamers Convention, 2005. Come Sunday, track day, smoke will billow forth from the steaming bays as the locomotives head for the turntables and line up at the station for queues of passengers.